All right, welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. Let's get into this conversation right here. If you've never been here before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you are notified every time a new video goes up on SouFLoTV. Right now, I'm confused. I'm confused if Minister Marion Hall, Lady Saw, if she wants to come back to dancehall, or if she is just, doing publicity stuff. However, I'm even more confused because I saw two videos on the same day. One of the videos was Lady Saw surrounded by a group of women, and it looked like they were. You ever seen an exorcism? Or you ever seen somebody like deliverance prayer where they're praying over somebody and a whole lot of shouting and hallelujah and all that stuff going on? I saw that with Lady Saw, and then I heard a song about money and about how my man have to give me money. And yeah, the have to give me money song was really, really dancehall, right? Borderlining almost saying the coochie can't be for free. So any man where I get the coochie have to pay a whole heap of money for the coochie. And I thought, this is definitely not Christian, and this is definitely not straddling the fence. Because some dancehall artists, they can make songs that straddle the fence, right? Even Mr. Vegas, I am blessed every day of my life. That's a song you can actually sing in church, but it's a dancehall song, right? So those are the songs I call straddling the fence. It have one foot in a dancehall and one foot in the church. But the Lady Saw song I heard recently about the man and the money and fear body no designs for no broke man, and it basically said the coochie and our body belong to a man that have money, and fear man have to money her up and money have to run. So me I say, Lady Saw is coming back to dancehall really and truly. Now the question of the day is this. The current dancehall queen is undisputedly, no doubt, Spice. Yeah, blue here with our Smurfs, Spice. And Spice has gone on to do big things, tremendous things, things that no other dancehall queen has accomplished, which in her right, no one can take that away from her. I remember a time gone by recently where people used to say, Spice not deserve dancehall queen yet, man. She hasn't earned it yet. She have to earn it first. She have to accomplish some things first. Well, years have gone by that quickly, and it seems like Lady Saw has been gone from dancehall for what seems like eternity now. And Spice has held it down all this time. So the question of the day today is, if Lady Saw decides to leave church, to leave ministry, to fully submerge herself back into dancehall music, may I talk about no straddle the fence songs, just raw, raunchy Lady Saw, old school Lady Saw, could she come back and dominate dancehall to the point where she takes the crown off of Spice's head and put the crown back on her head? Is it possible for her to do so? Now, one of the things that had me thinking, right, was an article that we recently talked about, but I didn't talk about it in details like I wanted to. It was the message that Minister Marion Hall left that says, I'm about to make some of the hardest decisions I've ever made in my life, which may take me back to a place where I would never dream of going back, but seems to be heading back there from this moment on. I know that many will curse me out and said that they've predicted it, but what can I say? Sometimes you just don't have any fight left. Please do not call my phone or send me any emails trying to find out what's happening with me, cause not much true love is out there for me anyway. May God help us all in these times. So this right here, it's deep. It's deep. The part where it says not much true love is out there for me anyways, it kind of sounds like somebody who's feeling a bit defeated, somebody who's feeling a bit unloved, somebody who's feeling like, man, I probably only got one true person in my corner. Everybody else is like, you know what I mean? They're not really standing for me. And then the part where she says, I know that many will curse me out and say that they predicted it. We all know that a lot of people would curse her out because they do all the time. This is not of God. Stop doing that. You know? Come off of that, lady. You must think that God a joke. They curse her out all the time. So if she actually says she's going back, and the part where she said they predicted it, a lot of people have predicted it. Watch and see. Me give her another year. She'll be back in dancehall. Cause no money no in the Christian thing. Not for her anyways. I'm about to make some of the hardest decisions I've ever made in my life. Now for me, I'm thinking this could probably be a financial situation. You know, people have bills to pay, you know. And the bills don't stop coming. And if you are blessed with a talent to earn good money and live the kind of life you want to live and pay off those bills and be stress-free, then why not use that talent? You know, there are people out here who still support her regardless. Lady Hall was the queen of dancehall up until she left dancehall and got baptized and converted into Christianity and went to church. So, I mean, I think that she has what it takes. Now let me answer the question wholeheartedly. Because I'm asking the question to the audience. Do you think that Lady Saw has what it takes to come back in 2024, 2025, 2024 and beyond and own the queen crown of dancehall music? That means she would have to take that position from Spice. My answer to that is, I don't think she can. And I know a lot of her supporters are going to say, hell yes, she can. Because some of them never saw Spice as the queen of dancehall. Some of them actually kept on saying, Lady Saw is the real queen of dancehall. Lady Saw, over the years, being in the church, she had to keep telling people, don't call me that man, it's Minister Marion Hall. I've moved on from that, you know. I've moved on from that. I don't want no title, I don't want no crown. I leave that right where it's at. Somebody else can have it now, kind of thing. So they've always been trying to give it to her even though she didn't want it no more. But now, should she want it, should that message, that cryptic message actually mean that she's ready to come back and she's going back and she know people are going to cuss her, but she don't care. She have to do what she have to do. And she steps back into dancehall. Can she take the crown effortlessly from Spice? I think it would make good for entertainment because it would be split. A lot of people would be... What we would be looking at, we would be looking at two queens in dancehall. And it would be a battle to see who is the reigning supreme one if Lady Saw steps back in. If she wants to go that hard at it and go after that crown. Now, can she do it? I don't feel like she could do it. I feel like Lady Saw got out of dancehall in a time that has gone by. The music has changed. The tempo has changed. Dancehall is super fast-paced. You have to drop song on a regular basis. You have to engage your audience on a regular basis. You have to keep material coming on a regular basis, whether it's on the dancehall platform or some other platform. Like if you notice Spice will have One thing was she going on YouTube where she's sitting and doing this show. I forgot what the name of the show was, and they had a bunch of other Jamaicans on it that would come and she would interview them. And then while she was doing that, boom, you turn on your TV in the US, she's on TV here on some reality TV show. Then boom, you look over there, she's traveling here, there, and everywhere doing concerts and shows. Like, you have to be present in your audience face. And I don't think Lady Saw is up for all that no more. I don't think she has the stamina and energy to come out and just do it anymore. Also, I think it's going to be hard for her because you have to dirty up the thing a little bit. You have to raw with it and don't care. Like Spice is raw with it and don't care, right? You have to can't cuss too bad with and do these kind of things. So if Lady Saw is not going to return all the way, she's going to still end up looking like she's straddling the fence. Came back talking clean, came back making sweet love songs or clean songs. It's going to sound like Mr. Vegas, I Am Blessed. Like how you can sing Mr. Vegas, I Am Blessed in church because it's clean, and then sing it in a dance hall because it clean same way. That song has 1 foot in dancehall, 1 foot in church. She can't own dancehall title as Queen of Dancehall with 1 foot in church and 1 foot in dancehall. You have to have 2 feet in dancehall music. That's my take on that. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Answer that question. Do you think Lady Saw has what it takes to come back, take the crown off Spice's head, and actually become the reigning queen of dancehall again? Or do you think her time has passed? Now, with that said, she still has a place in the genre. She can still be an artist in the genre, and I think she would be able to book shows and make good money and all that stuff. But as far as becoming the queen of the genre again, like she once dominated it, highly doubt it. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Something to think about. Fun discussion. Hit that subscribe button. I'm out. Peace. Alright, my SouFLoTV audience. Anybody who knows me knows that I come from the rural parts of Jamaica where it's dark in those hills. And from I was a child until now, government still has not installed any street lights in some of the darkest corners of Jamaica. But guess what? We are doing it for ourselves. Just link up with Soninka Limited because these solar powered street lights are powerful. They are commercial grade, remote controlled, they are waterproof, and did I mention that they are solar powered? So you don't have to wait on JPS, you don't have a bill to pay. These are powered by God's Son. Yes, and you stay on the ground and you remote control it to the brightness of your liking and all these things. Light up your lanes and streets and farms and corners and areas and be safe. All the information needed is on the screen, and Soninka deals with your installation and everything. Call them right now and get yourself out of the darkness and into the light, and tell them that SouFLoTV sent you. Alright? Alright. Listen, it's 2024, okay, and the world is different. You can actually have a date with somebody in a completely different Caribbean country. Say, for instance, you are in Jamaica and you are looking for a fine Trinidadian woman, or a woman from Grenada or Guyana or Antigua or Barbuda. Same thing for the women. You might be a Jamaican woman living in Jamaica, but you are into Trinidadian men or men from Barbados or other parts of the Caribbean. Well, look no further. 7:30 p.m. Jamaica time. Tune in as Scotch Bonnet and Time goes live on the channel called Scotch Bonnet and Time. It's a dating affair for the Caribbean audience, linking all the Caribbean countries together. The only requirements are that you are at least 20 years old. That means you have 2 years of experience or more. And come on in and have some fun. Do you have what it takes to spice up somebody else's life? Let's see. See you there, 7:30 p.m. Jamaica time on the YouTube channel called Scotch Bonnet and Time as they go live. Come see if you can meet your special person. See you then.